Okay, what we have in front of us today is a Team Associated AE Pro 21. We're going to take it apart and have a look inside and see what we got in there. I never had this engine apart before. This is just the way I got it. Well, first off, it's got quite the large carburetor on it. As you can see in there, it's quite big compared to the size of my hand. There's your low speed, your idle, high speed. It's kind of a different kind of carburetor, but quite interesting to say the least. Right, let's move on. Someone's kind of butchered this engine a bit before I got it. I've never actually seen inside this engine before. I have no idea the condition of it. I know that it has basically no pinch left. I know from experience over the years that these are a very good engine if you can find the parts for them. Some kind of oil in there. It smells funny, I'm not exactly sure. It smells like two-stroke oil or something. And someone's plugged idea. I'm not exactly sure what they've got going on here, but kind of interesting to say the least. There's no starter shaft or anything. The hell is that? Stupid neighbors upstairs. God, I hate those people. Anyways, moving on. Who the hell decides to make a friggin' smoothie at 12 o'clock at night? Just a side note, the people that live upstairs are assholes. They're not nice at all. They do everything go out of their way to be jerks. Need an electric screw gun. This makes my hands hurt doing this too much. Oh, great. Now he's hammering up there. Okay. If I could push pause so you guys can skip over this part, I would. But my stupid cell phone does not have a pause, unfortunately. There's one of these screws that are still very long screws in this engine. Quite surprised, usually not that long. Okay, here we have the cylinder head removed. It's a six screw head. And here we have the piston and the cylinder, the block, the crank in there. Let's see if I can find a zip tie and see if we can get that sleeve out of the block. Probably not. No, definitely not. A couple zip ties in there. I'm going to give it just a little bit of heat, just to warm it up just a little bit. try that. Let's see here. Okay. And out comes our sleeve. And slide our piston up to top that center. And should pop right out of there. Oh, there it goes. Oh, that was easy. Ugh, crank is stuck in the block. Pretty typical for an engine that's sat forever. Alright, let's have a look at that piston and sleeve. Ooh, it doesn't look to be awful condition. Let's give that a little squirt of alcohol to clean off any varnish. So we'll look, see here. No play. Nice big bushing at the end of that connecting rod. Kind of like to see the lubrication holes in the bottom, that way it scoops up the oil. That's just me. So look at that, the old sleeve there. And those people upstairs are still playing power tools at 12 o'clock at night. Gotta love people that have no consideration for others. And no matter what you tell them. If I had it my way and the guy wasn't almost 3 feet taller than I am, I wouldn't have gone up there and kicked his freaking ass already. Bore looks good. Let's have a look, see about. Oh, it's got a little bit there. That's way at the top, though. Should be a little bit lower than that. There's a teeny little bit of pinch there. Probably not enough for it to run, though. Like I said, I've got this engine used. I've never started it before, but here's just a look inside of this Team Associated AE21 Pro 21. Quite a nicely made engine, actually. I believe these are made by Thunder Tiger originally. But, yeah, there you go. And obviously I'm not going to be putting it back together on camera because you guys probably already know what that looks like. Oh. Let's have a look at that crankshaft for a minute now that I've got it out. Someone's hair inside of it. Oh, that's always lovely. That doesn't look horribly bad. Huh, that's interesting. I've never seen that before. There's a oil hole in the connecting rod, or the the connecting rod, the crank pin. And that goes right through to the underside of the crankshaft. The gas passage. That's really interesting. I've never seen that before. You can see it right there. Huh. Very interesting. Got an oil hole in the connecting rod. There. Oil hole in the crankshaft right there. The camera would focus. Right there, that runs all the way through into the gas passage on the inside. Very interesting. Yeah, it smells like someone filled this thing with paint thinner and two-stroke oil or something at one point. These are a plastic caged bearing. If I can find the parts for this engine, I will rebuild it. on video at a later date. Stay tuned for more, guys. Radon and keep burning nitro. I gotta go upstairs and punch out the guy that lives upstairs.